Alright, look. Hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Hit the notification bell. You understand me? Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join this Fisk Unit army and get Fisk Unit tough. Alright, look. This is why I do Knicks content now. Because I'm forcing Giants content at this point. It's the end of the season. And we got all spring long to talk about free agency and the draft. So I'm holding off on that content. So I'm going to take this filler video. I never thought I'd have to do another filler video in December or regular season, January, whatever. Like, I really got to give y'all a filler video in the regular season. Like, yo, I hate losing. I can't stand not going to the playoffs. It's bothering me. It's bothering me, man. Like, you know what? Forget Sterling Shepard and Saquon Barkley for a second. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me talk to y'all. A year ago, we were getting ready to put hands on the Minnesota Vikings. A year ago, we thought we turned the corner. A year ago, we thought things were going to be different. A year ago, we thought our time was coming. A year later, we're back in the same place we always been. Top 5 in the draft. Where do we get Saquon Barkley? Top 5. Where do we get Kayvon? Top 5. Where do we get Andrew Thomas? Top 5. Daniel Jones was 6th. He might as well be top 5. We're right back where we belong. We're right back where we belong. And I'm sitting back, I'm like, if you'd have told me a year ago that the Giants will be picking in the top 5 again, I'd have called you crazy. I'd have said there's no way. We got the coach of the year. Daniel Jones looks like a monster in this Minnesota game. Like, forget the Minnesota game. That game he played versus the Colts, coming off, 7 game-winning fourth quarter drives or whatever he had. I'm like, oh, man, my boy Danny got some good coaching. We finally turned the corner. Things is looking good. That's really the vibe we had a year ago. That's the vibe we had. You would think you would build upon that. You would think you will only get better. Not necessarily record-wise, because we went 9-6-1. We should have won 10 games, but, we tied with the Cockroaches in Washington. So you would think, Giants fans, that, okay, we'll win about 9, maybe 10 games. It is what it is. We got Dallas and Philly in the division. We got to play the 49ers. It's, okay, fine. But you would still think, okay, 9-10 wins, one of the wild card spots. Daniel Jones throws 25, 30 touchdowns. The Kayvon defense takes the next step. The Giants are in the conversation. That is the content that I would have thought I would be putting out today a year ago. I mean, it's bad out here, man. It's bad. Like, I didn't see this coming. This was not in any of my calculations. You know what I'm saying? I didn't compute this. My algorithms didn't run this program. Remember when Dragon Ball Z, when the androids, when Cell couldn't understand how Vegeta and Trunks got so powerful? You know what I'm saying? Cell thought that he was the man when he absorbed Android 17. And then he couldn't compute. His algorithms didn't understand how Trunks and Vegeta got so powerful. That's how I'm looking at this season. I'm running my algorithms and I'm like, how the hell did this happen? And I know what y'all thinking. Well, Fizz, we just had to play Tommy DeVito. No. Daniel Jones lost this season in the first 6 weeks. Remember, we started 2-8. All right, I don't want the Tyrod Taylor, Tommy DeVito era, that was cute. It was a distraction. But when the team was healthy, the team that we picked to win 10 games, the team that we thought was going to beat Dallas, don't come into my comment section lying, I block you. I will freaking block you if you come into my comment section lying to me, telling me you didn't expect to beat Dallas in that home opener. There is not a Giants fan worth his weight in gold that would tell you he didn't think we at least had a chance to beat Dallas. Maybe if you were a little less optimistic and you're a pessimistic Giants fan, man, we ain't gonna beat the Cowboys. Even you had to admit you thought it was gonna be close. We got smoked 40-0. Then we got, it took a miracle to beat Arizona, right? So we thought everything was gonna be good. All right, Daniel Jones, he snapped back to reality. Everything gonna be good. 21-point comeback. We lit. Body bag by the 49ers. Okay, all right, fine. Short week, whatever. Cool. Let's go home for Seattle. We're gonna put pause in that bum Geno Smith. We're gonna write the shit. We're gonna be lit. Daniel Jones throwing stupid ass pick sixes, fumbling the ball, looking like he didn't look like a rookie because rookie Daniel Jones was a beast. I don't know what this Daniel Jones looked like. Just looking like a bum. All right, we get smoked at home with 10 days rest on Monday Night Football by Geno Smith and a mediocre Seattle Seahawks team. And then we got to go all the way to Miami. And I'm at that game. I'm like, man, I hope the Giants could put up a fight, man. We're going to be lit. Smoked them. And then injured Daniel Jones. I'm watching the offensive line live. Like, Daniel Jones calls height, looks left, gets hit. He can't even look right. He can't scan the field. He's getting hit. No excuses, Danny. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad the line is. You ain't the only quarterback in the league with a bad line. But the point I'm trying to make is then Daniel Jones gets hurt. Fast forward a couple weeks, the quarterback comes back looking like a bum, overthrowing people in the flat. Jalen Hyatt out here smoking people like Games, Swishers, and Backwoods in the secondary. Can't hit him down the field. And tears his ACL on a non-contact play. Oh, and by the way, we got smoked by the Raiders by 1 billion points. The season was over. It was over. We're 2-8. It's over. And I'm just thinking to myself, how did this happen? I still don't understand how the first half of the season happened. Because I look at what Tommy DeVito did. I look at what Tyrod Taylor did. I'm like, and notice I skipped over the BS losses in Buffalo versus the Giants. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just talking about the Daniel Jones. The Giants are healthy. Daniel Jones. I'm talking about that Giants team. How does the Tommy DeVito and Tyrod Taylor versus the Rams, how do these versions of the Giants look better than the healthy Giants to start the season? What's the common denominator in this whole situation with the Giants? What's the common denominator? The offensive line has been bad, right? We can all agree on that. Whether Saquon is in and out the lineup or not, whether Daniel Jones is in or out the lineup, the offensive line was trash, right? The offensive line got Tommy DeVito sacked 5-6 times a game. The offensive line got Daniel Jones, it got Daniel Jones' neck and ACL fucked up. And then it got Tyrod Taylor's ribs cracked into 1 million pieces. So we can all say the common denominator on the Giants is the offensive line was bad. We can all agree on that. So the fifth schooner question of the day is, if the common denominator for all three quarterbacks is the offensive line was trash, why did the offense look so bad with the $40 million guy? That's all Fitz Vegas want to know. Because that, Giants fans, however you feel about that answer in the comment section, is how you should be approaching this offseason as a fan. However you choose to answer why this offense looked the worst with the $40 million guy, is what you should be rooting for in free agency in the draft. I know my answer. I know what I want in the draft. What do you want? How do you feel about the fifth schooner question of the day? If the offensive line was garbage all year long, how come it looked the worst with the $40 million guy? I just want to know, how come we have our most confidence to win games with Tyrod Taylor? How come we felt the best as a fan base with Tommy DeVito throwing up Italian signs? Why were we our most miserable with the $40 million guy? Riddle me that, Batman. It is what it is, though, fellas. My Knicks content popping right now. That's all I know, man. I'm about to start flooding the freaking timeline with Knicks content. I need to get away from freaking the Giants. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm dropping y'all down to like 3 Giants videos a week. Everything else is gonna be Knicks. But it's all good though, man. That's it. That's all. Throw those FUs in my chat if you rocking with me. My name is Fitz Vegas, and I approve this message.